let D3 know that the 13 Papa from the other night with the vest on, the guy that follows us around, he's back.
So, this is a tobacco-free facility. Smoking is not allowed anywhere on the property. That's a bullshit sign. Pardon my French, but yeah, there's no signs anywhere that say restricted access. So this is the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, District 4, Chad Chronister, Sheriff. We got these two guys right here. I have no idea. Got another one of those signs. Say tobacco free. What's over here? Not really too sure. We're gonna keep walking.
Sir, can we help you?
Can't keep walking. Got 2 minutes now. Definitely very interested. We got this guy. This is quite the scene here.
I can't tell. We'll take his hand out of the pocket.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained? No. No?
What's up, buddy?
Nothing.
Huh?
Pardon?
What's up?
Just walking.
Okay. You live around here?
Can I get your name and ID, please?
Sure. Metcalf, 4472.
4472?
Yep.
Thank you. And you're with?
Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office.
All right. And your rank?
Corporal.
Corporal? Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Am I doing anything wrong?
Well, you were walking in our office parking lot. That's the first starter.
I was walking on the sidewalk.
Okay. From the construction site where you shouldn't be?
It's not at all where I was.
Oh, so
I stayed on the sidewalk.
How'd you get back here?
I walked.
From the construction site?
No. That would be a felony.
That side is the construction site.
That would be a felony if I walked through the construction site.
So, just out hanging out in the middle of a Sunday night?
Just inspecting the signs.
Nothing better to do, huh?
I get paid to do this.
By who?
Do not wish to disclose it at the moment.
Well, then that's not true.
Pardon?
That's not true, then.
What's not true?
You're not getting paid to inspect our signs.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say I get paid to inspect your signs. I get paid to do what it is I'm doing.
Well, you just said you were here to inspect the signs. That's exactly what you just said.
Yes.
And you're not getting paid to inspect our signs. I
I'm
guarantee you that.
currently getting paid for what I'm doing right now.
For standing here on the street with a tactical vest on for no particular reason,
Can I get each one of your guys' name and ID, please?
they'll all be on the call. We'll give you a call number.
Okay. Am I being detained?
Nope. Free to go,
Okay.
buddy.
Thank you.
Don't be in our parking lot.
Is there a sign that says no trespassing? Is that public property?
Dressed like this, you can't be in our parking lot.
Is that public property?
It's quasi-public.
Quasi.
You really want to get into it.
Really? Okay.
So I'm asking you, if you're dressed like this, not to enter our
Is it
parking lot.
unlawful to be wearing what I'm wearing?
Is it what?
Unlawful to be wearing what I'm wearing?
Well, it would depend on where you are.
Can you quote the statute
Go to the statute of what?
of wearing a vest in public?
Buddy, I don't want to play with you. I don't have any reason to.
Okay, well then
You're
what is
obviously
this?
trying to push boundaries.
No, actually, no. I was just kind of surprised at the response just for walking down a public sidewalk and then being accused of walking
There's
through
no reason to be here other than to go to our office.
or to inspect the vehicles.
You can't inspect our vehicles. You have no right to inspect
Absolutely.
our
Oh, yes, I
vehicles.
can. You wear a Florida Statute 119?
That's why we have employees that inspect them at our services.
I'm also allowed to photograph and inspect them myself.
Partner, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
I'm not the one walking around
The
a
thing is,
tactical
I would have
vest
been a
where
little
I
bit
not
more.
belong.
Listen, I would have been is that a public sidewalk?
Were you in our parking lot?
No, actually, I walked right up to the sign over there to go read off what the sign said.
The sheriff's office sign in a big white lights that you can't see from the sidewalk.
I was making sure that this got it. Is your body cam active?
It absolutely is.
Is everybody's body cam
Every
active?
single one around is.
Okay. I need everybody's name and ID.
Like I said, you'll get it on a call. We'll give you a call number.
What's the incident ID then?
Do I look like I have it on me right at the moment?
Can you or one of these gentlemen get
Why
it
don't
then?
you just give me a second and we'll do that.
Okay.
Is there anything that we can do for you? Because I would be
that's
happy
all right.
to escort you on our property, show you some of the
That's
stuff
fine.
that we have if you want to see it. It's just an odd thing that you're doing.
Is it unlawful? That's what I gauge. Is it unlawful?
It doesn't matter when you're acting out of the ordinary.
So
Let's look at case law
Okay, we
and
can
what
look at case
acting
law.
out of the ordinary is.
Okay. So the thing
I'm
is,
not arguing
no,
case law. I'm not doing it.
I'm not going to argue with you. The thing is, you're a law enforcement officer, correct?
Yeah.
Are you an opinion enforcement?
No.
Okay, so then why are you trying to enforce opinion?
I'm not trying to force it.
You just said that it
I'm
was.
asking if what you're doing would be considered normal activity for a normal person on a normal Sunday night.
Can you define the level of normalcy
Yes, I can.
that would be used
I
in a court of law?
absolutely can.
What would be normal
What
then?
you're doing is not.
What would be normal?
I'm not going to disband. I'm not doing it, bud. I'm not doing it. Do you want the call number?
Absolutely.
Would you like to be on your way?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm going to go back now. I'm going to inspect the vehicles.
Sir,
Under Florida Statute 119.071, I'm going to go inspect the vehicles.
no, you're going to cause a problem. And that's
How
what
am
you're
I causing
trying
a
to
problem? Everything
Why?
I'm doing is completely lawful.
do. Why are you trying to cause a problem?
Who said I'm trying to cause a problem?
There's no reason for you to be in our vehicles in our parking lot with a tactical vest on in the
Actually,
middle of the night.
Is it unlawful?
Do you want to push it that far?
Push what far?
I'm asking you. Do you really want to go that far? What have we done
You understand that
to
the
incur your wrath?
only way me wearing this vest is unlawful is if I'm in the commission of a crime?
What have we done to incur your wrath tonight?
Nothing. Actually, your reviews did. And your reviews are kind of lining up with exactly how the reviews are going.
Reviews.
Yes.
Reviews of what? What are you talking about?
You wear Google reviews?
I don't care about Google reviews.
Apparently not, and I can tell that just by the reviews and how this interaction's going.
To you?
Pardon?
What have I done to you that's not nice or
Well,
unprofessional?
I'm not saying
Other
that.
than ask the questions.
However, you did just accuse me of walking through
No, sir.
and committing
you said
a felony.
You came from over there, and I said the construction site.
I said
That's
from over
exactly
there.
How
I was inspecting the
conversation
signs.
went,
I said I was inspecting the signs. That's exactly what I said.
Right.
Did I say I came
and
from
then
further
you told
down?
me you were employed to inspect the signs.
I am being
which I
paid
know
to
is
do
not
so.
true.
Yes. Really?
Yeah.
And you're 100% positive?
Yeah.
Okay. How positive are you?
Did we not just clarify that?
What evidence do you have?
Because you're not employed with us. No
So
one's
because
gonna
I'm
be
not employed with
inspecting
you,
our
I don't get
signs
paid
employing
to look at the stuff.
you. Huh?
You don't think that I get paid to
No, I
check
don't-
up
I
on what
don't.
government does?
I don't think you do.
I don't?
No.
Okay.
And if you do, you can provide some type of identification selling sign.
Well, I could. However, 901.151 states that unless I've committed a crime, I don't have to.
Just be a problem.
No.
Yes.
This doesn't have to be a problem. You could just allow me to lawfully do what it is I'm doing,
Son,
and not interfere.
Come back
with
during
that.
the day when we have the manpower to help you out.
I'm not going to be here during the day.
Well, neither are we, and we don't have the ability or manpower to deal with this.
All I'm doing is walking through a public parking lot where there are no signs. It's exactly the first thing I was looking for, actually, was no trespassing signs or any restricted access signs. It appears that the only restricted access signs you have are where the gates are. So, from what I can see,
so what you're
and from what the
telling me is
GIS survey has
I need to put
told
up
me,
a sign for you that says you're not allowed here. Is that what you want?
you're going to go through the proper channels. You're going to talk to the
want?
county commissioners about putting up a sign.
Why are you being like this?
I'm not. Why are you being like this? All I'm doing is just inspecting the property.
I'm being my normal job. You are not acting like a normal citizen.
No, you are not. You're actually outside of the bounds of your law, or outside of the bounds of the jurisdiction that you have.
Have I detained you?
No, actually, you're not detaining me.
No,
I've asked if I was free to go. You said I was free to go. I'm having a civil discourse with you. Absolutely. I'm talking to you. I'm trying to educate you, let you understand that me walking onto that property right now to inspect is one.
Is there anything we can do to help you tonight?
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to go through them and inspect the vehicles now. And I'd like the event ID or call number.
Why?
Or
Why are you going to inspect our vehicles?
because I'm allowed to under Florida Statute 119.
Okay. Well, then we'll call a shift commander over.
Okay.
And we'll see about that.
Okay. Florida Statute
And then
119.
we'll
I'm allowed to
call our
inspect the
on-call
vehicles and
legal,
make sure that they are
and
up
we'll
to
make sure
standard.
they're aware of it too.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that what you want?
Preferably not. I'd like to be able to just inspect this.
Out doing our job.
Okay, well, go ahead. I'm not stopping you from doing that.
But when somebody walks through our office or on our sidewalk next to deputies with a tackle vest on in the middle of the night,
is that a public sidewalk?
Where there's no reason to be there.
Is that a public sidewalk?
There is no reason to be back here tonight.
There's not. See, but that's according to you.
No.
That's your opinion.
What other reason? Who works at this hour other than us?
Me.
No. You're here to be difficult.
I work all hours of the day, man.
You're here
not trying to be difficult. I'm just trying to educate you and let you know what it is that I'm doing.
You're being difficult.
How am I being difficult?
Somebody get him a business card with a call number on it.
Thank you. If I want to come through here and stroll through a publicly accessible parking lot,
then I would ask you not to wear that and attract attention to yourself.
You know why I wear this?
Check in with our desk deputy.
You know why I wear this?
Hey, I'd like to do this. I would ask you to come back during day shift, which is very reasonable.
I don't need to ask permission to do that.
But why?
I am lawfully allowed to under Florida statute. That's the thing is, I'm not being difficult. The thing is, you are being difficult by escalating this. There's no need to be wasting taxpayers' resources like this.
I'm not the one out doing odd things at odd times of the night.
Question: is it illegal?
Sure.
I'm not being difficult. I'm just trying to get you to understand that what you're trying to do right now is opinion enforcement, not law enforcement.
Your name, you don't want to tell me who you work for.
I don't have to.
You want to walk through our parking lot in the middle of the night.
The thing is, as a civilian of the United States of America,
that's being difficult. Thank you.
I have the ability to exercise certain freedoms.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I get everybody's name and ID? What's your name and ID?
255027.
Thank you. Can I get your name, sir?
Forrest 254972.
Thank you very much. And for you, sir?
Curtis 260628.
Curtis?
Yes, Curtis.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And for you, sir?
253527.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys have a safe evening. We got 21-217634. ZAI 21. No front wind visor. Got Hillsborough County. No tint on that vehicle, so you don't have to worry about it. That looks fine. No tint. This one has tint. There's no AS1 line mark on this vehicle. It's an unlawful windshield. There's the DO. Okay, so Mopar DOT. As you can see right here, so it's just above the AS1 line. That one's good. Okay. You must know I'm checking to make sure that your guys' tent is above the AS1 line. We've been having issues with that with law enforcement law enforcement vehicles throughout the state. So we're just trying to make sure that you guys are in compliance with the law. Inform them on what it is that I'm doing. Got this one. This one is right at the AS1 line. No, it doesn't have tint. No sunroof, no sun, no sun. All the tags are in compliance. I'm gonna say you guys are probably one of the only law enforcement agencies that actually don't use the sun visor strip, and that's what I check for. Yeah. You know, where, you know, Florida statute states you can't have tint below the AS1 line. I was gonna say, even your unmarked cars don't even have that.
I've never had one with it.
The what?
I've never had one with it.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's what I came here to check. So,
Alright.
Thank you guys. Have a good evening. Thank you. Now this we can't have. Actually, that's a violation right there. Zulu, November, Delta 94. That one also does not have it. All right, that's it. We're done. Have a good evening.
First Amendment aside, that's a pretty bold way to talk to a law enforcement officer. I'm Peter Bush.
Naples 3 Alpha 10.
Go ahead, Naples.
Hello, 13 Papa. Robertson at the jail. Called in by one of the deputies advising of a 13 male that's wearing a bulletproof vest in a parking garage, walking up to deputies. Last seen on the 3rd floor. Apparently, we've been out with him before from the other night.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll be 51 and any other available units from day shift.
Naples Jackson, I have a low volume. I switched over. I'm sorry. Do you have any updates?
Thank you.
Okay, send a call to any available day shift unit, please. Being the 9 turn up.
3 Alpha 31, you can say to me.
Silver.
Yeah, Naples 3 Alpha 20, LB 51 31.
Silver.
3 Alpha 11, 3 Alpha 10.
Great.
My computer's not working. I'm near the government center. Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, Naples. I locked 3089 to 3 Alpha 11. Yeah, 13P wearing a bulletproof vest, so be careful. Wait for backup.